Hello everyone, my name is Devdakshin Kumar Patel and today I am going to solve question number 905 from LeetCode, that is sort array by parity. So in this question, we are given an integer array nums and our task is to move all the even integers at the beginning of the array and all the odd integers at the end of the array. So in this question, first we have to distinguish the even and odd integers from the array and move all the even integers at the beginning of that array and all the odd integers to the end of that array. So if we look at examples given below to understand the question more, you can see that in the first example we are given the array 3, 1, 2, 4. So in this array the even integers are 2, 4 and odd integers are 2, 1. So we have to move the even integers at the beginning of the array. So we will move 2, 4 at the beginning followed by the odd integers, that is 3, 1. So our resultant array will be 2, 4, 3, 1. If we look at the second example, we are given only one integer, that is 0. So we would have to return the same array as it is. So let's move towards the solution of this question. So to solve this question, we are going to need two vectors. The first vector is going to store all the even integers from this array, and the second integer is going to store all the odd integers from this array. So now if we run a for loop through the array nums, you have to check if the number that we got is an even integer or odd integer. So if we check that if I modulus 2 equal to 0, we will get all the even integers and we need to store all the even integers into the vector name even. So we would just push back that integer into the even vector, and if the number that we got is not an even number, we would push that into the odd vector. So this for loop will divide all the even integers into the even vector and odd integers into the odd vector. So now we are going to need a vector resultant vector which will store the result of this question. So now we are going to use the method insert to first of all insert the even integers at the beginning. This insert method is used to append two different vectors or two different arrays. So first we are appending resultant with even, and then we will append odd vector into the resultant vector. So by doing this, we would get a resultant vector in which all the even integers are at the beginning of that vector and all the odd integers are all at the end of the vector. So now we will just return the vector and let's check the test cases. So as you can see, we have passed the both of the given test cases. Just to make sure, we are going to add our own test case in this question. So we have used a mix of odd and even integers. So now if we run the solution yet again, you can see that it has passed our test case also. So now let's just submit our solution. As you can see, the solution was accepted and the runtime of our code was 0 ms. So this was it from my side. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.